Hey guys, what is up? This is Aaron, and this is my Colorado Rockies playthrough on GM Games. I'm back after a week. I did my live stream last Friday. I had a noticeable cough on that live stream, and it turns out that wasn't a cold at all. It was, in fact, COVID. I'm on the tail end of it now, though, so feeling a whole lot better than I was earlier this week, and wanted to get a video in. I was hoping to record a video earlier in the week and then do a live stream tonight, but I don't think I'm up for that. I don't want to push it. Today's the first day I'm actually feeling normal, so I figure I'll just do a regular old video and we'll readdress the live stream stuff sometime next week. For those of you who are new to this playthrough, I run a channel on YouTube as well called Around the World Sports. There are a couple of, there's a bunch of gaming stuff over there. So if you like what you watch, like what you're seeing here, if you could head over there, drop me a subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I've got a Detroit Tigers playthrough that I'm running through over there. I'm in year 4. I just finished a franchise hockey manager playthrough with the Bruins. It took me about 7 years to win the Stanley Cup, but we finally won it. I've got another playthrough that I'm about ready to get started on franchise hockey manager as well, so stay tuned for that. At any rate, we left off on opening day. We're getting ready to play at Arizona, but before we do that, I wanted to take a look at the waiver wire because, well, I've already looked at the waiver wire, and there are a couple of players on there that I want to throw in claims on. Couple of pitchers. The first is DeMarcus Evans, hard throwing pitcher from Texas, 26 years old, 2-pitch pitcher, fastball, curveball. Struggled last season with Texas, but that stuff and that movement, just too hard to pass up. So we're going to put in a claim for him. And then I thought there was one other player I wanted to put in a claim on. Or was I just making that up? I may just have been making that up. Yeah, I believe I was just making that up. Yeah. So, no, I wanted to put in a claim on Adonis Medina because he's got good stuff, good movement, good control, 4 good pitches, stamina, and he's a ground ball pitcher. He could potentially be a starter. So I'm going to put in claims on both of these players and see how it goes. Excuse me. And we're going to jump right in, and we're going to play game 1 here against the Arizona Diamondbacks. I don't normally play these games, but you guys know I like to play the opening day games. So for Arizona, Alec Thomas, Jeter Downs, Ketel Marte, Seth Beer, Pavin Smith, Dalton Varsho behind the plate, Nick Ahmed, Kyle Seager, and Tony Gonsolin will get the start for Arizona. He was 13-7 with a 4.54 ERA last year. For us, wait a second, is DeGrom not? No, we're going to start Jacob DeGrom. So for us, we've got Jamison Hanna leading off in center, Brendan Rodgers playing second, batting second, Josh Naylor at first, batting third, Joey Gallo playing right field, batting cleanup, Will Myers, the new acquisition, batting fifth, playing left, Yeimer Candelario, another new addition, batting sixth and playing third, Marcus Semien, another new addition, batting seventh, playing shortstop, Ali Sanchez behind the plate, and Jacob DeGrom on the mound for the Rockies. He was 10-14 with a 3.43 ERA for the Mets a year ago. So let's get to it. Let's see how game 1 goes. If I remember correctly, we won game 1 a year ago. So here we go. Let's get this one started. Jamison Hanna will lead off. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Grounded down to third. Throw across the diamond. In time, 1 up, 1 down. Brendan Rodgers, 2-2 pitch to him. Called a strike 3. Josh Naylor up now, 1-2 pitch to him. Called strike 3. So Gonsolin strikes out 2 in the first. So leading off is Alec Thomas. Here comes the first pitch from DeGrom to Thomas, and that one's lined out to center field and down for a base hit. So not quite the start we wanted, but that's okay. Jeter Downs. 2-2 pitch from DeGrom to Downs, strike 3. Ketel Marte stepping in. 2-0 pitch to Marte is lined out to center field. That's going to be extra bases. Thomas is probably going to score on that one. It's going to be a triple for Marte. So not a great start for Jacob DeGrom. Seth Beer stepping in. He's a pull hitter. So we're going to shift right. Outfield will leave the way it is. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one's lined up the middle for a base hit. So two runs and 3 hits in the first inning here against DeGrom. Pavin Smith, same deal. He's a pull hitter. Full count pitch to Smith is a walk. Wow. Okay. Here comes Dalton Varsho, pull hitter again. Ball 4. Nick Ahmed comes up with the bases loaded. 1-1 pitch. Hit high in the air out to center field. Looks like it's going to be a sac fly, and we're going to be down by 3 here in the first inning. All right, extreme pull hitter is Kyle Seager, so hard shift right, 3-2 pitch, strike 3. So rough first inning for DeGrom as he gives up 3. Gallo steps in. Gallo hits that one down the left field line, and that's going to be an extra base hit leading off the second for Gallo. So Joey Gallo slides into second with a double. Here comes Will Myers, full count pitch to him. That one's outside for a ball. So first and second, nobody out. Yeimer Candelario stepping in, and he walks. So we load the bases with nobody out, and Marcus Semien stepping in. Semien hits that one out to center field. We're going to send Gallo to the plate, and he's going to be thrown out. Ugh, that sucks. Okay, so 2 outs. 2 on, they're probably going to walk him. No, they're going to pitch to Sanchez, and he strikes out swinging. So we load the bases with nobody out and can't score. That is tough. So here comes DeGrom to Gonsolin, strikes him out. Back to the top of the order, Alek Thomas. Grounds to third. 2 up, 2 down. And Jeter Downs, 2-1 pitch to the second baseman. Grounded to third as well. So better second inning for DeGrom as he sends Arizona down 1-2-3. DeGrom will lead off for us here. Swings at the first pitch, grounds out to the first baseman. Hannah steps in, 0 for 1. Ground out to short. And Brendan Rodgers up now, 3-2 count to the second baseman. And 3 up, 3 down in the third for us. Ketel Marte stepping in, 1-2 pitch from DeGrom is hit high out to right field. Gallo will settle underneath it for the first out. Seth Beer now, 2-1 pitch to him. That one's grounded to first. So that's 6 in a row retired by DeGrom now. Pavin Smith, 1-2 pitch to him. Hit high in the air out to deep right. Back on it goes Gallo, and he's able to make the catch short of the warning track. So we're still down 3. Josh Naylor coming up now. Pops out to right. Offense off to a sluggish start. Here comes Gallo, 3-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, and Gallo walks. Will Myers, 1-2 pitch. That one's drilled out to left center field. That's going to get down, go to the wall, and they're going to ask if we want to send him. We're going to try sending him again. And he makes it. It's one of the bugs with Out of the Park. They don't show that type of relay, but Myers drives in Gallo with an RBI double, and we're on the board. Myers goes to third on the throw. Here comes Candelario. Hits that one out to left center field. That's going to get down for extra bases. In it comes Myers into third. Goes Candelario. So a triple for Yeimer Candelario, and we're down by a run now. Marcus Semien steps in. And Semien hits that one high out to center field, and we're going to have another tag situation here. And he's thrown out at the plate. So that's Alek Thomas has got 2 assists here in this one as he's thrown out 2 players at home plate. So we pick up 2, though, and we're now down 3-2. Dalton Varsho grounds to second. I forgot to put on the shift, so that's on me. Nick Ahmed stepping in. Hits a fly ball out to right field. Gallo's going to make the catch there. And Kyle Seager. We need the extreme shift on Seager. 0-1 pitch to the third baseman. Grounded into the shift. And he's thrown out. So Yeah, DeGrom has settled down nicely after the first. Here comes Ali Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. Grounds that one to third. And he's thrown out. Here comes DeGrom. Bats for himself. Strikes out. Top of the order in Jamison Hanna. 1-2 pitch to the center fielder. He strikes out swinging. So 3 up, 3 down in the fifth. DeGrom is at 70 pitches as he faces Gonsolin. Base hit by the pitcher, of course. And here comes Alek Thomas. Pick off, throw to first. Alek Thomas, 2-2 pitch to Thomas. Ground ball to second. Over to short. Over to first. 4-6-3 double play. Jeter Downs steps in now. He's 0 for 2. Here comes the 3-1. Walks him. And Ketel Marte stepping in now. 1-1 pitch. Downs is going to steal second. Count moves to 2-1. That's going to be a bloop to center, and that's going to score down. Oh, no, he's going to hold at third. All right, we need to get somebody up in the bullpen. I didn't think DeGrom was going to need it after 4 innings, or 4 1/3 innings or whatever. But that's the way it is. So we're going to get Duplantier up. So who do we have up? We've got Seth Beer up here. We need an out. Shift right. Shift right. 1-2 pitch to Beer. Strike 3. Big out by DeGrom. So that's probably going to do it through 5. Really settled down after that first inning. Only give up 2 hits after the first. So I will take it. Brendan Rodgers coming up. Full count pitch to him. He's 0 for 2. Strike 3. Strikes out swinging. Josh Naylor stepping in. 2-1 pitch to the first baseman. That one's hit out to right field. Caught, made out there. And here comes Gallo. Gallo lines it into the shift. 3 up, 3 down in the 6th. So we go to the bottom of the 6th, and we're down 3-2. Yep, we're not gonna take any chances. We're going to bring in He went 5. Do we try to sneak another inning out of him? Let's see how he does against Pavin Smith. Gets a pop-up. Catch made out there by Hanna. Probably should have had a lefty ready. That was on me. We went lefty, lefty, righty, lefty. Grounded into the shift. There's a ground out. And can we get through the inning? We can. All right, cool. So we got the extra inning out of DeGrom, which is nice. We will sit down. Excuse me. I'm going to Ian Hamilton, warm him up. So Will Myers here leading off the 7th. Myers has a double and an RBI. Hits that one into the shift. Long throw, and he's out there. Candelario has a triple in this one. Strikes out swinging here. And Marcus Semien comes up, looking to keep the inning alive. And he strikes out. All right, so bottom of the 7th. I'm going to bring Ian Hamilton in. We'll sit Duplantier down. Extreme hard shift right. Outfield shift right. As we pitch to Kyle Seager. 2-0 pitch to Seager. Okay, grounded out to the pitcher. Clint Frazier, the pinch hitter. He hits that one down the left field line. Going to get down for a base hit. Alek Thomas hits that one to center. That one's down for a hit. So 2 on, 1 out for Jeter Downs. Full count pitch to Downs. He strikes out swinging. Ketel Marte stepping in now. 1-2 pitch to him. He hits a fly ball out to center. That's going to get down for a hit. And the run's going to score. So 3 singles in the inning. Damn it. Tim Locastro pinch hits. It's a pop out to center, and that will retire the side. But we're going to go to the 8th now, down by 2. We got to get a new pitcher up. So next inning, Arizona has lefty, lefty, righty, lefty. So we should get a lefty up in our bullpen. Alex Claudio. So Ali Sanchez leads off the 8th against Carlos Estevez, the former Rocky. He gets the first out. We will pinch hit. No, Alfonso Rivas, because we need the base runners. So get the pinch hitter with the good eye. 1-0 pitch to Rivas. Bloops it. Catch is made by the shortstop. 2 up, 2 down in the 8th. Jamison Hanna stepping up, looking to get on base, and he does with a walk. Brendan Rodgers steps in now, trying to keep the inning alive, and he can't as he grounds out to short. All right. So we're going to need 2 runs in the top of the 9th. Claudio comes in, faces Pavin Smith. Ground ball into the shift. Same thing against Dalton Varsho. Pops it up to the third baseman. 2 up, 2 down. And Nick Ahmed steps in now. 1-2 pitch to him. Strike 3. So good inning for Claudio. Clean inning. So we go to the 9th. We got 3-4-5 up against Kevin Ginkel, their closer. Naylor leads off. He's 0 for 3. Takes ball 4. Joey Gallo steps in now. Actually, let's... Peraza for Naylor as a pinch runner. Come on, Joey. 2-2 pitch to Gallo. Hit high out to center field. That's going to get down for extra bases up against the wall. And we have runners on second and third with nobody out here in the top of the 9th against their closer. And Will Myers stepping in. 2-2 pitch to Myers. Strike 3. Heimer Candelario. 2-2 pitch to him. Hits that one out to center field. Oh, they didn't even give him the option to tag. So I need a 2-out hit here from Marcus Semien. Full count. And that one's inside for a ball. And we are going to pinch hit now for... who do we go with? Do we go with McKinstry or do we go with Fletcher? Let's go with Fletcher. We got to get somebody up in the bullpen just in case. Duplantier and Martinez in case we take the lead. So Dominic Fletcher stepping in, bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the 9th. 2-1 pitch to Fletcher. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. 1 run is in. See if Gallo can score. Here comes the throw, and Gallo slides in safely, and we are all tied at 4. Big hit lefty on lefty. Dominic Fletcher. All right, so now they have a lefty out. Yeah, I mean, we got a pinch hit. So we'll bring in Zach McKinstry to pinch hit. Gregory Soto, 3-0 pitch, ball 4. Top of the order in Jamison Hanna. Can we take the lead? 1-2 pitch to Hanna, strike 3. But we tie it in the 9th. And we're going to bring in we're going to bring in Martinez. Why wouldn't we bring in our closer? Oops. Martinez will sit down Duplantier. Peraza becomes our first baseman, and Riley Adams will move in to play catcher. And we've used everybody off our bench. All right. So here we go. Bottom of the 9th. Radio Martinez against Seager. Ground ball down line, and that was my fault because I didn't put the shift on. This is what happens when you don't play the games enough. You forget to do this crap. So, my fault. Addison Russell now. 0-2 pitch to him. Strike 3. Alec Thomas steps in. 2-2 pitch to Thomas. Strike 3. And Jeter Downs steps in now. Can we get out of this? Ground ball to third. Picked up. and held on to there. So runners at the corners with 2 outs. In the bottom of the ninth, Ketel Marte, 1-1 pitch to him. Ground ball, an infield hit. We're going to lose on an infield hit. All right. So a double that was a bad coaching decision because I don't play the games enough. I forgot to put the shift on. And then 2 infield singles. All right, well, I'll take the L for that one. I don't blame the team. I don't take the L for that one. But nice comeback win. Some good things to see. A couple of doubles for Joey Gallo. Pinch hit single to tie the game from Dom Fletcher. DeGrom pitched really, really well after the first inning. But we lose. All right, so we lose game 1. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Let's finish the day. Oh, Ataman is healthy, so what do I do there? I think we send Peraza down. Finish the day. And we will go through April here. But we're going to do a day at a time like we always do. So Clark Schmidt is eligible to come off the DL now, so we got to send another pitcher down. I think it's got to be Duplantier. His ratings have dropped. Yeah. And it allows us to put Schmidt in the rotation and make Conine a long reliever. All right, so let's look at our schedule. All right, so we take on Arizona again today. Let's see how game 2 goes. That's a tough loss. We lose 6-1. Glass now gave up 3 unearned and 5. We did pick up. We picked up both pitchers, so we got to figure out what to do with our pitching staff now. Because I had mentioned that our pitching staff wasn't very good, and I think we just made it better. So we'll send Doyle down, and we got to send one more player down. It's Rollison. And Evans and Medina come up. Just make them both middle relievers for the time being. All right. So can we win a game? That's the question. We're 0-2. And we do. We win 6-3. So this was Clevenger's start. Yeah, so Clevenger went the first 5, gave up 3 in 5. Bullpen, Medina, Hamilton, Martinez, all very good. Sanchez and Myers homer. Yeah, good. There we go. Cool. So we win 1 out of 3 in Arizona. So now we play our first 3 home games of the year against the Atlanta Braves. A lot of calculating here early on in the season. An 11-8 loss, so we're 1-4 now to start the season. Duplantier and Beatty will go to AAA. 1-4 to start the season. Is it the pitching? Is it the offense? It's both. All right. Well, we get DeGrom back on the mound today. Let's see how he does. We win 7-5 with DeGrom on the mound. He doesn't get the win. Goes 7 1/3, gives up a ton of hits. 13 hits, 5 runs, doesn't walk anybody, strikes out 7. Offense came to play today. Gallo homers, McKinstry homers, Fletcher homers. All right. So we're 2-4, and we're going to be taking on the Oklahoma City Argonauts. Hopefully we can have a successful 3-game series against them. We got to go back to our schedule. What am I doing? Go. Let's see how that goes. 7-6 loss. Wow. Okay, so we are 3-6 through 9. So we'll play this series against Washington, then we'll pause and we'll take a look at where things are. So 12-7 win. 9-2 win, and an 8-3 loss. Okay, so we're 5-7 through 12. Who pitched in this one? DeGrom. Okay, so DeGrom picks up his first win for us. Okay, yeah, all right. So we're 5-7 through 12. Not great, but again, I figured this last off season was our opportunity to improve the pitching staff. Hopefully, this off season will be the year that we can do something about the offense. Nothing there of note for us. So let's take a look. Just do a quick overview. I'm not going to dive too deeply here. So, offensively, we're doing okay. It's pitching. Clevenger got smoked in his last start. 7 runs in an inning and a third. King has come out of the gate slow. Glasnow's been okay through his 2 starts. DeGrom has been okay through 3. Bullpen, as expected, hasn't been great. So we're going to have to make some changes there. Adonis Medina, we're going to use him more often. We'll avoid high leverage with Evans for now. Avoid high leverage with Peacock for now. So Glasnow's made 3 starts. Okay, he's just not going long into games. All right, that's fine. And then offensively, Gallo's only hitting 200, but 845 OPS. McKinstry's gotten off to a hot start, 8 for 22. Naylor's hitting the ball pretty well so far this year. Fletcher's doing okay. Candelario, all right. No power yet. Will Myers, 3 home runs. Simeon's not hitting, and that's a bit of a problem because if he's not hitting, his defense isn't that good to justify it. So, all right, let's move on and continue as we're getting ready to we're going to go on the road here, Milwaukee, Philadelphia, before coming home to take on the Dodgers. So, first game against Milwaukee. 3-0 loss. 9-6 win. Can we win the series? We can't. We go to Philadelphia. 6-9. Make it 7-9 with a 4-3 win. There we go. A 7-1 win. Who pitched in this one? Glasnow. Okay, so he picks up his first win. Strikes out 9 in 6 innings. So we improved to 8-9. Can we pick up the sweep? We can. So we win 4-3, 7-1, and 7-4. So good 3-game series for us. Clevenger picks up the win, going 7. Simeon hits his first home run. That's nice to see. Myers hits his 5th. This is what I was hoping for out of Will. Gallo, the average is down to $1.59, but still early. 16 RBIs for Gallo or for Myers in 18 games. So it's gotten off to a nice start there. Anything here that we want to look at? Power rankings, where are we? 18th. Okay, not that really means anything, but that's fine. Team schedule. So we got the Dodgers and the Giants to finish up April, and then we'll recap and we'll call it a quick episode. So game 1 against the Dodgers is an 8-7 win in 13 innings. So it's 4 wins in a row for us. Who pitched? King. Okay, that's a better start for King. 5 2/3, 3 runs. Medina's been really good for us so far. That was a nice pickup. Evans has struggled. Gallo homered. 3 hits, got that average up to $1.90 now. Okay, good. 10-9, we're over 500. Can we continue the winning streak and beat the Dodgers? We can. 3-1. Was this a DeGrom game? No, Clark Schmidt went 5, and then our bullpen was fantastic. You like to see that. Naylor with 2 more home runs. Starting to come together, Charlie. If you're a Major League fan, the movie, like I am, you'll understand the reference there. As we can we win 6 in a row and sweep the Dodgers? No. Ooh, 15-14 loss. All right, so 3 final games of the month in San Francisco. 3-0 loss. One nothing win. Clevenger goes 8 scoreless. You like to see that. And Will Myers hits his 7th home run of the month. Can we finish with a winning record? Can we finish 13-11 in April? We cannot. We finished 12-12. That's all right. I'll take a 12-12 month. Schmidt got better. His ratings continue to improve. Conine, his ratings got better. He didn't pitch all that well. Candelario's ratings dropped. Gallo got better. Celestino in AAA got a little better. Maciel got worse. All right, so hitter of the month in the National League is Freddie Freeman. In the AL, it's Giancarlo Stanton. Dylan Cease wins the AL pitcher of the month. Pablo Lopez of the Marlins, the NL pitcher of the month. Lake Bachar wins the pitcher of the month in the American League, and Oklahoma City's Brayling Eusebio wins the pitcher of the month in the NL. So we are 12-12, guys. 3 games out of first place. We were 5-7, so we finished the month 7-5. I'll take it. Offensively, second in runs scored. Pitching has not been great, but it's been better. Excuse me, 4.76 ERA. Yeah, it hasn't been great, but it's been okay. So let's look at pitching first. 3 pitchers with negative WAR so far. Michael King, if last year was any indication, I'm hoping that he bounces back. The movement has dropped, which is a bit of a concern. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. He's given up 7 home runs in 23 innings. That's way too many home runs. DeGrom, 40 hits in 29 innings. That's not going to get it done. But he's been all right. His last start was his worst start, 5-5. He's been all right. Glasnow's been pretty good. Only 23 hits in 26 innings, struck out 32, 2.42 ERA. He's been pretty good. Clevenger's been better. Had that one really awful start here, but has had 3 solid starts and only given up 3 earned runs in his last 20. So he's pitched well. Adonis Medina, we got him off of waivers, and he's been our best bullpen arm by far. Clark Schmidt's been pretty good. So all in all, our pitching staff hasn't been awful. There are definitely some issues there, but they haven't been awful. I'm hopeful that King can just sort of snap out of it. And we'll do what we can about the bullpen. I mean, there's not a whole lot we can do other than continue to sort of raid the waiver wire and look for players like Dane Dunning, for example. Let's put in a claim on him and see if we can get him. I don't know if Oakland's ahead of us or not, but we'll see. Let's look at our hitting. Will Myers, really nice first month in Colorado. 7 home runs, 21 knocked in, OPS of over 1,000. Isn't good for an even WAR. Brendan Rodgers is hitting the ball pretty well. Josh Naylor has finally figured it out, it seems. 283, 347, 543. You liked it. And his BABIP is even low. So if that BABIP gets up to 310, 320 like most of the other hitters, I mean, he could be having a great year. Candelario's doing okay. High on base percentage, which I like to see. Jamison Hanna, not quite as good as he was last season, but that was unrealistic to expect. He's continuing to get on base though, which is all we really need out of him at a 350 clip. Ali Sanchez, again, his is from defense. Dom Fletcher, a couple of home runs. Joey Gallo only hitting 165. Hopefully that changes, obviously. We need him to hit closer to what he did last season. And then from there, it's been various levels of meh. Simeon hasn't been very good. He's been okay, I guess. McKinstry's not hitting. Rivas isn't hitting. Adams isn't hitting. And Ataman isn't hitting. So, and then our prospects. I don't think any of them have even started yet. No. Let's look here. I don't think. Yeah, AAA season hasn't even started yet. But we'll be keeping an eye on Romo, Veen, and Leiter. Leiter looks like he's getting better. Need that control to get a little better, and he can be an important part of our rotation going forward. Spencer Steer, we picked him up in a trade last year, right? Yeah. He doesn't belong in AA. He belongs in AAA. Actually, he probably belongs in the big league roster. So we'll see how things go. Not a great fielder, but got a good eye. And if he can be another on-base guy at the top of our lineup, I'll take it. So, yeah, there is episode, I guess that's technically episode 2 of season 3. We are 12-12 through the end of April. So 500. Guys, we're a 500 team. So that's an improvement. As always, let me know your thoughts. Again, drop a follow here on the general manager games channel. All sorts of cool content. If you love your sports sims, this is the place to check it out. Follow their Discord too, because there's a lot of stuff I'm finding on their Discord that I didn't know existed. There are some playthroughs of some games that I really enjoy. Some of the Wolverine Studios games that I really enjoy that I didn't know people were doing playthroughs on that I've become fans of. So check it out. Join their Discord, drop them a subscribe, and also drop me a subscribe at Around the World Sports. So guys, until we talk again, I appreciate you watching, appreciate you hanging out, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.